Alles, was du brauchst.
What's the last thing you remember?
From what?
Just the last thing you remember.
The last thing I remember? Period? Wait, from what? What's the last thing I remember about what?
I think she remembers a period.
There once there was a time when men were kind.
That's
and
a
the
different
world
movie.
was exciting.
Do you even know what movie I was referencing?
No.
Tom Stoppard?
I've never seen that movie. And then it
Last thing you remember?
Heads.
Heads.
So, ich träumte ein Traum.
Heads. No, it never goes to tails. That's the weird thing. Is that it never goes to tails. Heads.
Wann, wann, süß und
Heads is nervous. Heads.
Und das Leben.
I don't understand what's going on right now.
Zu leben. Ich träumte ein Traum.
It sounds so much worse in German. Oh, remember Liebestraum when you seduced her sister.
What?
Yeah, you left her for her sister, Clementine for her sister.
Oh yeah, no that's. But I kissed her little sister, I forgot my Clementine.
But then you adapted that into Liebestraum.
With,
at Serena's house.
Oh yeah, I did.
And I was accompanying you.
No, my darling.
That's definitely Clementine, not Liebestraum.
Süße Schwein, ich habe deine kleine Schwester geküsst. Und jetzt kenne ich dich, erinnere ich dich nicht mehr, weil deine kleine Schwester, wie du süßer auf dich bist. Es tut mir leid, aber
Bist.
I said that.
Like bist.
Du bist.
Like
Du bist.
biting.
Du bist nicht
Nein.
mein
No,
Feind.
Nicholas.
Du bist
You said bist.
Du bist nicht mein
Can you just
Feind.
one more time?
Ich verstehe.
She just said that Clementine's little sister bites better than Clementine.
For the non-Germans at home listening to this video.
Und das ist, was wertvoll ist.
And that is what worthful is.
Und wichtig.
And important.
And which tick?
Which tick?
Which tick?
Which
tick?
tick? Which tick?
Wait, that's really which tick?
Which tits?
Which tits?
Which tits?
Which tits?
Like, oh, have you ever seen, okay, and there's like a Pink Panther where one of the agents that's trying to get Peter Sellers is at Oktoberfest.
Peter
and
Sellers is in
it's
Pink
actually
Panther?
a dude that's dressed as like a German Bavarian matron. And her weapon is these boobs that have knives that go like this. And she goes to hug Peter Sellers, and they're supposed to like go like.
Oh wow!
But instead,
horrible.
Peter Sellers is holding a large pretzel.
That's amazing.
When she hugs him, and then the pretzel gets stuck to her tit.
Another woman defeated by a pretzel.
It's like a femme fatale.
Yeah, it's a film noir inspired.
But it was not a success. It was all she came back with was a pretzel, not the man's blood.
Hey, Macarena.
Hey, I wouldn't have to work out.
Can we go play some pool?
Yeah,
We don't have a pool table, but we do have an organ. We have an organ, like a pipe
Yeah.
organ.
Cards. You like cards.
Let's spiel some carton.
We
I also
have,
have an anagram.
we have an organ
I
because
also
Lucy's like
next door
friend,
neighbor. My
someone.
grandma's next door neighbor. No, I saw it. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
She thought
My own googly eyes.
someone was getting rid of an organ.
My next door
probably
neighbor,
for
I
a good
said.
reason.
My next door neighbor was getting rid of the organ because he's moving back
Lucy,
home with
Lucy,
his wife.
do you want to let Claire tell the story?
Let me tell you
Claire
this.
is telling it
I
wrong.
helped Lucy move. Actually, the two of us helped Lucy move out of her room one time. There was
I helped you
no.
move out as well.
There was no organ
I
in the
was
room.
supposed to send a
And it
suitcase.
still was pretty
I was
hard.
supposed to send a suitcase of
Um,
clothes home with my mother, but she ended up having flight complications, so she couldn't take the suitcase home full of clothes. I should have shipped it. In retrospect, I have learned a lot. I was young and foolish.
And now you're
There was a
just...
time when I was young and foolish and I packed too many
Yeah.
clothes.
So
And then I gave away. And you know what? I still miss that fucking green sweater.
Let me tell you something.
I will always regret giving that green sweater
what
away.
you can put in a charity bin.
And giving that pink sweater away.
Guess what you can put
I
in a
still
charity
miss
bin?
them.
What?
I miss those sweaters.
Clothing.
Really?
That's what I
Guess
did.
what you can't put in a charity bin?
What?
What?
An organ.
No, but my organ has multiple homes it could go to.
No, but you don't
My
understand
aunt
the
wants
disadvantages
Or my
inner
Aunt Joe wants
city
it.
children
Because
who don't get
Joe might
organs.
just live here for another year.
Joe might just live here.
In which case, she
and
would play organ.
Joe would play the organ every day.
You want to rephrase that, maybe?
yourself.
She's going to play your organ?
I was gonna go to Music of the Night. Myself. You know what's funny is that when people make videos like this, I sometimes have the impression that they think that they have things to say. We don't have anything to tell you.
Is here.
Nothing.
I have something to say.
Yes? Oh, go for it.
I'm happy to see these two.
So he just arrived from London. I thought he was coming from Vienna.
Just arrived like 8 hours ago.
I was telling everyone he
Fresh
was
off the
coming from
boat.
London, but I actually thought he was coming from Vienna, but he was actually coming from London.
First time on U.S. soil since
Like a long time.
since 2000.
Since long time. Since long time.
It's been a while.
I'm a man now.
Gibt uns drei, aber das
You know what I just realized?
Wait, did
happened
you say
between-
I'm a man now? I'm a man now.
No, Lucy, you are not a man now. I'm sorry.
I'm a man. My mouth looks really big.
I feel like I look really
Problems are big.
small. I have this idea that I'm a large person.
You're not a large person.
I know, I realize.
She's like-
Well, I'm not a large.
But anyway, what's something
That's
I
not
realized that
larger.
has happened between the last Skype conversation with you.
Okay, no.
What?
You weren't even humming.
The last Skype conversation I had with you and now is that you have lost a lot of hair. Like, you look exactly like I remember you in
Me
person.
too. Me too.
But this little, like, this is gone.
It's already regrowing. It's stubborn.
It is. I think I like you better this
How
way,
would
though.
you feel if I grew a beard?
I would think nothing less of you.
How about if I grew
What
a
do you have
mustache?
against beards, by the way?
What if I grew a mustache, a curly one? That I
One
oiled at the
time
end.
Yeah,
told my
just stop
friend,
watching for like 2 days.
I told my friend who was growing a beard that he looked like a caveman, and he was
If
like,
you die tonight,
beyond offended.
I have a corkscrew. No, you were talking.
I also have a hammer. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer
But I have
in
mobility.
the morning, I'd hammer in the evening. Hey,
If I were a hammer.
I'm-
No, 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 no,
hey.
no, 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 no.
you just said you have mobility. I have fucking mobility. Just because I have to hop around doesn't mean
Mobility
I'm not.
scooters do not
I
equal
am
mobility.
not- I am mobile.
It's like a pogo stick.
She has to
I
go
am not.
up a lot more than
I am
your
not
Pogo sticks,
a pogo
they go
stick.
higher.
She broke
I
her
am
leg.
not a
And
po-
by her leg, I mean
break my
ankle.
leg. I'm not a pogo stick. I refute these accusations. There is no
Overruled.
there is no basis in reality.
Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly.
They have no
Bubbly,
basis
bubbly.
in reality.
Bubbly.
Did you finish your beer?
I
You did not.
Bubbly, I'm
You didn't finish your beer either. You didn't chuck
This
all the
looks like a
woodchuck.
choker.
Oh, let me woodchuck the woodchuck
Yeah.
chuck. Can you pass me the woodchuck chuck? If woodchuck
Yeah.
woodchuck woodchuck.
What can I make my next beverage with?
Salsa.
Whiskey.